Good morning, Valley Chapel family. I am excited to be doing in-person worship services with you yet again. This is the second time we've come back. Some things are going to be the same. Some things are going to look a little bit different. Still going to have in-person worship in the sanctuary. We're still going to have online worship available on YouTube, Facebook, and on our website. There's still going to be physical distancing when you're in the building. We're still going to wear masks. There's still going to be kids programming available on the second, third, and fourth Sundays of the month. But there is some stuff that's going to look a little bit different. This time around, we're going to wear our mask the entire time in the building. This won't last forever, but it'll be for a time just to make sure we're being extra safe. You'll still be greeted on your way into the church, but when you come in, things are going to look a little bit different. Take your coat off and get yourself situated. The next step that you have is that we are checking everybody in. Right here at this table, and also the same over in the ministry center, there is going to be a check-in table. And this is for contact tracing purposes, and it's no big deal. It'll take you 2 seconds and then you can move on. Our Connect Center has moved to the back side of the check-in counter, so you can always stop here if you need some help with the app, or especially if you're a first-time guest. Stop by that Connect Center. We got a gift for you. The new station here is going to be a coffee station. This is provided by Outreach and Missions, and the coffee is actually going to be from Vertical Cafe, which is really exciting. And if you show up a little bit early, we've got a spot for you to sit while you hang out. Oh, also, if you're here on March 7th, we're not going to have kids programming during the service since it's a communion Sunday. But normally, for those of you who want to be able to drop off your kids on second, third, and fourth Sundays of the month, you can do so right here at the kids check-in registrations. Once you get comfortable, you can make your way on into the sanctuary. And yes, I am bringing my coffee in the sanctuary. That's perfectly fine. If the sanctuary is full, which I expect it to be, the ushers will put signs out that tell you that the sanctuary is full. That very well may happen because we have to stay distanced so that we can have one gathering in 3 locations, one being the sanctuary, one being online, the other being our ministry center. Now, some of you may not know where our ministry center is, so I'm going to take you out there right now. You can follow this hallway from the foyer. You're going to come right out this door. The ministry center is this building over here. If you already checked in, you won't have to check in again. But if you haven't checked in yet, you'll be able to check in right here as you come in this building. There'll be somebody operating the check-in station here. There's plenty of spaces to sit and enjoy the service, which will be live streamed. It's the same service that's happening over in the sanctuary. If you get here early, you might even get a couch up front. But before you get seated, there's going to be a couple tables around. First, we're going to have a coffee station, and we'll have a get involved table, which will help you know different ways that you can get involved here at Valley Chapel. And then over here, we're going to have a Connect Center, which is first-time guest. You guys want to stop here if you've made it down here. Hopefully you're in the sanctuary, because if you're a first-time guest, we always have a spot for you in the sanctuary. But otherwise, you can get app help here, and if you want to sign up or register for something, you can do that all at the Connect Center. You may be hearing all this and you may have a few questions still. Why aren't we just doing 2 services in this sanctuary, for example? We want to make this one united gathering for our church. One gathering where we can see each other, and even if we can't safely all fit in one building or one facility, this way we'll be able to see each other afterwards. You can go between the 2 buildings to see your friends briefly. We can hang out and have a little bit of fellowship time before and after, enjoy some coffee or tea or water, whatever's comfortable for you, and just enjoy some time together, because we need that. We need some quality time together. You may also be wondering, which building do I have to go into? Are there rules about which building I can go to? You're welcome in the sanctuary for the live service. I recognize that the live service is probably going to be the one most of you want to be going to, but I've also heard some folks say, I think I'm going to choose to go into the ministry center at least a couple weeks every month to make sure that there's room for other folks in the sanctuary. I think that is a really Christ-like thing to do. We'll see you guys on March 7th.